Hi, it's Miss Wendy, and today we will be making origami hearts. I'm in the nonfiction section, and we have some origami books here available for checkout if you're interested. Come join me and I'll show you how to make those hearts. The first thing we'll need to do is to turn this paper into a rectangle. Now, if it's an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, you want this to be twice as long as this. So 5.5 is half of 11. So just measure out 5.5 and make 2 points so that we can make a straight line. And then we're going to just cut our paper. Now, what we want to do is just fold either corner down. So that it comes to a point here and here, and just flatten that. And then the next corner down to this point here. And so it should all work out. I love origami because it's like geometry in motion here. All right, so we open that back up, and we're going to do it on the other side. So bring this point to this point, making sure that that lines up as well, and make really crisp folds. And again, bring this point down to this point. And the edges will line up as well. All right. We're going to open that up, and we have 2 big X's. Now we're going to flip over the paper. Right in the middle of that X, we're going to fold, and that fold is going to come to these 2 points here. So, like that. You see what I mean? Right in the middle. And then we're going to do it the other side. So that's where you're going to make your fold so that all of those points line up. Great, and open that back up. Now flip it back over, and it kind of is already doing what we want it to do. If you fold it in on itself, it will make a nice triangle there. Other side, again, fold it in on itself, and that triangle is already formed. Just kind of flatten it out. All right, so that's the beginning. Looks like a square, I know, but it's going to be a heart. So the next thing you want to do is bring this flap to this point and flatten, so it's a nice flat fold there, and this to this point here. Great. And now do the same with the other 2 flaps, and it's going to form a little square. And it is a little bit forgiving, but you really kind of want to make those folds precise. Now what we're going to do is just open up these and squish them down. So this fold right here, this point goes right along, the fold goes right along that line, and the point lines up with the point. And we're just going to do that for each of these. The next thing we're going to do is fold this point in, and each of those, you fold each of those sides in, and it kind of looks like to me a little kite. So fold all of those in just like that to the midpoint. Okay, now that that's done, what we're going to do is open up each of these and squash those down. So this, see this line, you want to try to line it up with that line that's there, and they're going to end up looking like other little kites, little triangles. If you need help with this, you can use a paper clip to get in, or the point of a pencil if you can't get in there. And just go ahead and do all of those, open them up and fold them down. Now, what we can do is turn your heart over, and at the midpoint here, I'm just gonna fold that down. It's already starting to look like a heart. What you need though now is to just make a fold, a tiny little triangle, just a little bit on each side, so that you have what looks like a heart. And if you wanted, you can write a message on the back of your heart. You could even write a message on the inside of your heart. And to get to that, you'd have to unfold those, or just leave it like that. And there's your origami heart.
I hope you enjoyed our craft today, and I hope you'll check out some of our craft books. Have a great day, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.